Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Inioluwa. If you are new here, you're most definitely welcome. And if you're a return subscriber, you're also welcome. And today I have somebody very special with me on my channel. I decided to bring this channel out of my own back to the street because I feel that is what is needed. And yes, when I'm coming back, I'm going to be coming with my friend and she's going to introduce herself. And what we're doing today is we are reviewing this movie, this Far From Home movie that is I think it's like #1 now on Netflix. So we decided to do like a review on it. And yes, let's just get, before any other ado, let's get right into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I told you my friend is around, and yes, here is my friend. Please kindly introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Opeyemi and I'm also a YouTuber. She'll be dropping my link in the description box. Please do follow, subscribe, share, like, and yes, be getting amazing content from both of us. Okay guys, so today we're doing a movie review on Far Away From Home, and it's the #1 Netflix movie presently, and it is a very interesting movie. We've been seeing different kind of movie reviews on Instagram. I'm like, you know what, let's do a movie review because there are lots of ish I think people are actually mixing up together. So going straight into it, I think I would love to talk about Ishaya. I would love to talk about Ishaya. Ishaya is actually a guy that is goal driven, that has goals, plans for his life. But it's kind of surprising to me that people tend to see him as someone selfish, which is not.
Like, it looks desperate to me.
I feel like he is actually not desperate. Reason is he has his goal, he has actually pursued it, and now he needs money.
But I feel like he does not sit to think before taking actions. He just think about it for like some seconds and then he puts his whole thoughts into an
No, the thing is,
action.
okay, when his mom used his money for the dad's bills and all, fine, it's fine. I will actually do anything to take care of my parents, right? But I feel the mom could have actually do it in an appropriate way. Call the child, have a conversation with him. The mom does not even know where he's getting that money from. We're just like, oh, you're a wicked person. We have our rent to pay. We are hungry. You understand? We are humans. We have emotions.
I know,
And Nigeria.
yes, I agree with you on that fact. And yes, so we're going to be talking about Camille.
Oh my god,
Camille is
such a beautiful lady.
But then I feel like she could have been a better person if
Yeah.
her parents were literally a good listener. They were just making what's it called?
They were
making-
overprotective of
and they were
her.
making
They want her to
decisions
be
without her consent
they want
and-
people to see her as that picture perfect. Yes, And
Exactly.
I kind of she didn't have her self confidence was a little bit low. You understand?
that
And
was
I
how-
appreciate. I actually like the fact that Ishaya actually losing that hope, like she was able to
A
like
bit,
yeah,
even though not.
yeah, because I guess you realize that this thing actually happened in our society where we tend to like cover up our partners.
Exactly.
And these partners are not even worth it. You get there are some people that their partner actually doing they are doing the good part outside, but behind closed doors they are the demon nobody would want to even meet in their life. You get so I
Yeah,
feel like she
exactly.
was actually she's a good person. Her parents do not really understand her. Her boyfriend is playing her, and her friend is also just using
So
her.
now we're going to be talking about Frank and Ishaya's sister. What was her
Yeah,
name?
Rafila.
I love
Rahila or Rafila.
Rahila. I like the
Rahila.
fact that they like themselves. I like the fact that we're so intentional about themselves.
See,
To
guys,
Frank,
to be
I think
sincere, I know yes, Frank actually loved Rahila, but I would never, if I was to be shy, I would never accept that relationship.
I know.
Reason is, as a guy to guy, you should approach me. We stay in the same room. Talk to me first. Ah, guy, what's up? I love your girl,
but
your
with the
sister.
look of
Oh.
things, if you are very observant, you see that Frank tends to be someone who is so shy in expressing his feelings.
But okay, the thing is, I feel like I'm the kind of person that I look at things on the long run. If Frank truly loves Rahila and wants to spend the rest of his life with her, definitely the brother would know. So
And
he
that
should
was what make it easier for Ishaya to agree with Adufe in kidnapping Frank, because
Yeah.
he was like, I don't like this person, I don't care about him, he's
Yeah.
my sister and all. And then yes, we're going to be talking about Rambo and Government.
You know those two people, eh?
After
At the
money,
point, I felt like they were not needed in that movie because
exactly.
they are just full of negativity. But there's actually a spice to that movie, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Oga Rambo does not even care. Even if you want to die, shall bring the money. See where his drugs got missing and all.
Even at the point at which all those that were working for him were messing up and he wants to kill them, mere hearing money,
He will change his
just
mind.
He does not
I have
care.
never seen someone that desperate
But
for money.
government is still like a
I
reserved
feel, yeah, it's more
and a considerate
calm.
person, because
Yeah,
he was actually at some point was there for Ishaya when all this old
that's
CCTV
those.
camera was,
Yeah,
and then
he
yes,
actually was actually he actually cared about Ishaya. At the point, he was trying to give him ways and all. And when Ishaya was, and when Ogaram wanted to um sorry, and when Ogaram wanted to initiate or like bring Ishaya into something more dirty, he was like no,
no,
trying
no,
to
no, yeah,
defend
yeah,
him. But
exactly.
Rambo is mad now,
And then
so
yes, so
and
now
very selfish.
very
Imagine when the
very,
police came, he only cared about himself. He didn't even care about government is his brother now.
I don't know,
I
but
think they are
I didn't
brothers.
really follow up with the two of them, but then they should be brothers exactly with the storyline. And then yes, we're going to be talking about Adufe.
You know
See,
what? The fact is, when you actually love someone in the past, if you truly love that person, the love will always be there
my dear, everybody will do the same. You were with somebody
for
who was
years.
actually keeping things away from you. And for me, I can't do that kind of a thing though. But then I'm going to feel bad. But I feel like she was just trying to make Ishaya jealous. That was
No,
why he
I
went
think
for
no.
Garambo.
The thing is, I feel like Ishaya did not actually mean it the way
She
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 interpreted it.
portrayed it,
But at the same
portrayed it
time, I
rather.
would never feel good when I know that my partner is trying to travel and I don't know about
But at the
it.
end of everything, they
Definitely.
actually played a good and smart game, and at the end, she became the
Having I was
overall
I was expecting that
madam.
this lady would just run for her life.
She did not
She
though.
actually caged Ogarambo. That was a twist I wasn't expecting at all, at all.
And
And the
yes,
way she actually came out for Ishaya and the sister, like
and I'm going to be talking about Reggie. This guy is one of the coolest guy in that.
guys, do you know the best scene of Reggie that I actually like, where he actually asked this lady Zena, is it Zena or I really cannot know, when he asked her to be his date for the ball, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
whoo,
It was
I had
amazing.
to repost that part,
It
like
looks
oh god,
real like all these high school
so
movies and
romantic.
all.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god, that
that's
was so nice, and I actually love him,
and
like tall.
I like the fact that he is too, you know, all this in it this thing what's it called, in it attitude, and you know,
Yeah,
and talks. Then it was not a sneak, he was doing his
the way he actually
vlogs. He was
presented himself, like he helped
he's
out with the
actually,
Shire on how
yeah,
to
yeah, he's
sell the
actually a
drugs,
cool
and
person.
you realize that he's a kind of loyal person.
And then
Nobody ever knew it was the Shire
what's the
from
name of
him.
this guy's name? This rich man's son that is that actually went to get the answers. I've forgotten his name.
I've also forgotten his
Yeah, I've
name.
forgotten his name. That one was just
A
always very
mommy's
shy.
boy.
Yeah, he's a daddy's boy, not mommy's boy. Because in that movie they didn't actually show his mom all through. It was just him and his dad. And he was actually in love with Camel's friend. And Camel's friend was actually
Yeah.
cheating on Camille. So it was the
The
whole movie
thing is,
was
who we want
complicated.
doesn't want us, and who doesn't want us. I think that's just how
Exactly.
life
Your
is.
spec is that person that will not even like you. So please, he's not
So I
out of
feel
he's
like
out of
I
it.
feel like that guy can actually be a very good person, like for himself. But his parents are not making him be who he is. Imagine he had to throw away that expo or whatever because he wanted to be himself. You get what I'm trying to say? If he has been given opportunities in the past, probably he would have known better. Not like to use it,
Babe,
but to
we are
live better.
forgetting one person that is very special in this movie.
Oh,
Ishaya's friend that actually gave up his friend's
oh my
contribution. That guy was
god.
so selfless. Like
Since
I
see,
like
I wish that friends could actually be like that.
he was actually playing a role that was hidden. Like people were not actually looking at
Sincere.
him.
That is what
But
we.
he actually
You know
played a
what?
very good
When
role.
this is when we talk about true friendship,
I
loyal
swear,
friends.
I swear.
Even after he was like, "Oh, you know what? I am done with you." I understand
He
that
was still
Ishaya
there.
was in so much mess that everybody around him tends
And I
to
like
blame
that. I like
him.
the fact that Isha actually gave him more than 20,000 naira
Yeah.
for his
See, the
house
thing is
rent
actually the fact
or
that
some
a lot
things to
of
keep
stuff
up
was
with.
happening to Ishaya that everybody around him blames him for the issues, right? Even when the guy was like, you know what, I am done with you, drop my keys and all. And after the whole issue came up, I appreciate the fact that Ishaya's sister invited him to come stay with them.
Let's talk about Adeswa.
Oh my god,
She's
Mrs.
like,
Ingeri or
I
something
can't
like
remember her name,
that.
but she's like the teacher every student needs in their
Teacher that
life.
actually understands you, so
Reads
emotional,
minds.
considerate, you understand, and
Yeah, yeah,
open-minded.
exactly.
I think she actually played a role, like an hidden role that actually, you understand, because indirectly she was someone that actually believed so much in Ishaya and was helping him achieve his goal in life. You
Then can we
understand?
talk about
At
Atlas' mom
last. You know what? I think Atlas'
and her mom,
life. No, his mom. I think
his mom
I
rather.
think Atlas' life is just full of It's full of lies. His mom lied. Actually, they're very poor, but they're just
They're trying
lying
to
to
keep
be
up with
rich. You
all this
understand?
rich life. Yeah,
Atlas,
I
I think
get.
it was what his mom does. That was what Atlas is also doing because he's using people to get his
He
way.
uses people
You
a lot.
understand? So I think,
He used Camille, he used Camel's friend. He was literally using everybody. And yes, I like the fact that he actually, reap what he actually sowed. He got
yeah,
saved. Like I'm really
sincerely.
happy he got saved. And with the whole conclusion of a thing, I feel like there should be like a season two because this movie
Definitely,
is
definitely, I think there would be because for me, I feel like there is more to it. Yes, Rambo is in the cage. Do you think he will not come out and hunt
2 months,
Adufe back?
yes. Then
I feel like
government.
and look at Deyemi, the way he was claiming over
Actually, I
Ishaya.
did like
No,
the fact that
the fact
actually,
is
yeah,
this
that's
guy
true.
won this stuff, right, and he could not pursue it. I feel like people should be given opportunity to like be who they are, even if they
Babe,
win scholarship. And yeah, guys,
even if
how
they
would I win? Wait, how would I win six? Why would I win 6 million scholarship
and they'll
and
give
my
me five
balance
thousand naira.
and my balance will be 5,000 naira? How come?
Oh, I swear. He actually like he shy had to enter the bedroom and cry.
I actually want to ruin this plan.
But
Ah,
at the end of
God.
everything, to be very honest, I feel like there should be like a season two. And
We
if there
actually
is
we want to see more of such movies in Nigeria.
exactly, and it's going to like make we youth enjoy more because I noticed on Netflix most of the movies that are on Netflix, Nigerian movies on Netflix, they are now trying to replicate other movies from outside the
Yeah.
country, and it's really really shocking that they are really keeping up with all of this, and I'm
Like
really
Nollywood is really
impressed.
meeting the like
I
a international
swear, I
standard because those movies,
swear.
the cameras, the school, like every facilities you will see in high school movies, the lockers, you get so interesting. I actually love, and the fact that drugs, you understand, I think that movie is able to teach us that drugs is actually not a good thing,
It's not
and most of these people that do drugs are from rich homes where
exact
they have
sports
opportunity
child.
to do
Yes.
everything. Parents are not keeping up with them,
No,
right?
no, no, no,
And
at
I
all.
feel like Camille going to
Rehab.
rehab, that was actually a very good one.
At least
And
she's going to get better when she's out. She will be
yeah,
able to control her
and I actually
emotions.
want to see a season two so I could see
I
how Ishaya will
swear.
pursue his dream, give
Yeah.
his mom a better life. Like the mom actually fucked up.
As
Like
in,
she really
at the end of
sent him
everything,
out of the
yes. Now I felt
house.
really sorry for
I
him,
think
to
that
be
was
very
too much,
honest. But I feel
sincerely.
like right now, if this movie is going to end up the way we want it, I feel like in that season two, I'm trying to assume that by then he will have learnt his lessons, learned to take one step at a time,
I
and not
feel
put all
if
eggs
there
in
will be a season
baskets.
two, right? He will actually, now that the Yemi is trying to claim him, he will be wealthy. He will know what he's doing for himself. But I feel like Rambo will come back to hunt him. Likewise, Adufe, and Adufe is a very desperate person. I wasn't thinking she would go that
She will
far.
still
You
want to
understand?
involve Ishaya at
Yes.
the end of
So I feel
everything.
like at the end of the day, there's still more to
And I
come.
think there was a place where the owner of the school, Cameron's dad, was telling Ishaya that after the whole thing, she's going to get suspended and he's going to get suspended and all.
Yes.
Well, let's just look up to that season two. And
And I
if
also feel like we should learn to appreciate sincerity. Yes, there's some sincerity that would hurt and that would damage a lot of things. But nevertheless, we should try as much as possible to like, okay, you have been real life, right? Let us reduce what you're supposed to. You get what I'm trying to say? I think that is one thing they appreciate in other countries.
so, if you have watched this far, we want to say thank you. Please
Thank you
give
so
us a
much.
thumbs up if you like this video. And if this is the kind of content you're looking up to, please kindly drop a comment for us in the comment section.
And if you have any other nice ideas you want us to do, just let us know.
Yes, yes,
Please,
yes,
please, please.
yes,
There are amazing content coming
yes,
up. There
and
are amazing content.
please,
There's a prank video. There are lots of amazing
I
content coming
swear,
up after this. So
please just
please,
make sure you watch all of our
have
previous videos too, so that you
interest,
can yes keep
amazing
up with our
content.
page. And yes, we'll see you in our next video. Bye.